Welcome to your class today. Let's get started on the mat. Seated position, cross-legged. Hands are resting on the knees, palms facing up. You can close your eyes or have a soft gaze. Starting to tune into your breath. Letting breath go through your whole body as you sit upright. And open yourself up to this practice today. Very gently start to move your fingers and open your eyes. And we'll be placing our right hand on the heart and left hand on belly. Taking deeper breaths now as we inhale fully, belly goes out. And exhale, belly draws back in. Enjoy this breath work to fuel yourself at the beginning before moving on the mat. We want to feel open and alive in our bodies. Taking the hands in prayer, rubbing them together and placing them on your eyes. And release, let's start. Be taking a side stretch. Bring your left arm all the way up. Breathe into the side of your body here. And right arm comes all the way up now. Opening this side of the body as well. Finding balance. And left arm goes up again. Taking a deeper stretch now. And left arm as well. Sorry, right arm. Very nice. Now, stretching the neck first on the left. You can extend the opposite arm for a juicier stretch. Let's do the same on the other side. Head goes down on the right. Now placing both hands back down. Looking down and then looking over your right shoulder. Over to your left shoulder and back over to the right and finally to the left. Lovely. Now bring yourself to tabletop position for our first pose, child's pose. Come sit on your heels, forehead touches the mat. Feel free to adjust as you need if you want to take your knees a little bit wider. You can also place your hands under your forehead as a pillow if that feels good. And sinking into the mat now. letting your hips melt. On your next inhale, come back up for cat-cows. Inhale, look up and arch your back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. And exhale, drop down. Inhale up one last time and exhale, nice round back. Now we're starting to move the hips as well. You're welcome to take circles or sway your hips side to side or do a figure of 8. That should feel nice, intuitive and just free. Let your body guide you. And breathing deeply and nicely as well. Coming back to neutral and taking a thread the needle on one side. And on the other side, sliding that hand through, letting side of the head rest on the mat. Gently bring yourself back up to tabletop. And then we're taking a puppy pose. Bum is up, forehead on mat, arms extended. Really opening and breathing into the heart area. Inhale and back up to tabletop. Let's get into a seated position and we're taking a side twist. Right hand is going to come behind you, resting on the ground, and then left hand is grabbing your right knee. And we're twisting from the belly area here. We're using our abs rather than the, let's say, neck or shoulders, which is what we tend to do. And doing the same thing on the other side, left hand comes behind you, right hand grabs the knee. And as we're sitting in this rather unusual shape, we are letting the breath through the whole body, all the 7 chakras. Coming back to neutral, extending arms overhead and looking up as well. Breathing fully. And release. And once more, inhale everything up. And back down. Side stretch here with one hand up. And then exhale and inhale, the other arm goes up and we'll look as well. Breathing into the side of the body, back to neutral. Now we will be doing a forward fold with one leg, starting with the right leg extended in front of you. Left is just bent, relaxing there. And we want to reach up for first, so sitting tall and then reach forward with the chest or heart area, sort of coming close to your leg. And when you found your spot, I invite you to be in this shape and have the palms of your hands facing up rather than down if you can. Gently we'll prepare to do the same on the other side. Left leg is extended, right one is bent, reaching up, forward and then towards your foot, finding where you want to be, and then finding stillness in that shape. You want to be focusing your attention on your hamstring, the back of the leg. We want the energy and the oxygen to kind of flow there. But the neck and the lower back are at ease. We're not putting any unnecessary pressure there at all. Coming back to neutral and preparing for a boat pose. Let's give our abs and our body some love. You have the option of either holding the legs slightly or not hold, up to you. If you are holding just slightly under the knees or side of legs, let it be gentle. You are doing most of the work with your body, not by holding with the hands. And let's go gracefully down with control. Right. Taking right knee up to chest. And ankle is now doing circular movements, one side, then the other. And a left knee comes up to chest. And we're moving that ankle as well. Very nice. Now take a full body stretch. Extend arms overhead. Really stretch yourself from head to toe. Grab both knees now into chest and let's roll a little bit on the mat. Nice massage for the lower back. Now let's do a happy baby, grabbing outside of the feet or inside or just the big toe, whatever you prefer, and then bending the knees to chest. Let it be easy and gentle. Don't force yourself into this pose, especially if you haven't done it before. Now bend your knees and place your right foot over your left ankle and slide it all to the left side down. side stretch. Same on the other side. Right leg comes on top of left knee, and we're doing the side stretch. Breathing into that side of the body, balancing the two. Very nice, and back to neutral. And we're done for today. We are just now getting into Shavasana, the resting pose. Well done. So you want your feet to be slightly apart, arms resting alongside you, palms facing up. The eyes are closed and the face is soft, relaxed. Body is not grasping or holding on to any tension at all. Sinking into the mat, letting gravity hold you. I'd like to invite you, still with your eyes closed, to place each hand on the side of your rib cage, so you are breathing into the hands. As you inhale, belly goes out, and exhale, belly draws back down. But what we're also doing is feeling the rib cage. Most of us tend to breathe a little bit more on one side. Mine, for example, here, I can feel the right side being slightly weaker, so I'm gonna breathe in fully and really aim to have both right and left sides breathing as strongly as I touch my rib cage. Just get a feel for that for a moment. And release, well done. Now you can roll your head side to side just for a slight neck head massage as well, still with the eyes closed. Rolling head left to right. And then eventually back to neutral. Preparing ever so gently to get ourselves back up into a seated position on the mat. Whenever you are ready, still with the eyes slightly either closed or gentle gaze. Coming up to a seated position now. Placing hands on each knee, palms facing up. Taking hands in prayer and extend arms overhead, look up. And into prayer and look up again, extend the arms. Quick side stretch as well. One arm up, then the other. Breathe into this. Beautiful. Super well done, and thank you so much for your presence. I'll see you on the next video.